All right. Well, welcome back to Convocation, Eagles. And you're going to get a progress report today. And I know the first day we talked about all of you having straight 100s. I know there's probably a couple of you that may not have straight 100s at this point, but you can find out by looking at that paper. And if you're a little disappointed in your grades, you have time this 6 weeks to make adjustments to get yourself right back on the track you want to be on. So this episode, we're going to have some information about the ASVAB, the PSAT, FAFSA, and from your counselors, and Coach Hicks is going to go over some policies that are going to help us be successful this year. Eagle Fight never dies.
Hey DHS, I want to tell you about some things on the counselor's calendar. First of all, next Monday on September the 18th, during the first and eighth periods for the juniors and seniors with Flex, we are going to be doing a resume building workshop. So come and get some good information in the library that day to help you with those college applications and other things. Also, on November the 14th, it's a Tuesday, we'll be giving the ASVAB test. The sign-ups are beginning now and will run through October 20th. You can come to the first floor office or you can sign up online. It's a free test for grades 10, 11, and 12. It is not just for the military. It is a good career exploration test. It gives a lot of great data as far as learning about what your interests are, as far as a career choice, and good academic practice on that in that testing area as well.
Okay guys, we also have some information on the PSAT. The deadline to sign up for that for 9th and 11th grade has been extended to this Friday, the 15th. You can sign up down in the first floor office with Mrs. Johnson and bring your $15, or you can sign up online on the counseling page. Some people have mentioned that the form has been locked. We've now resolved that and fixed that, so feel free to sign up online, but you still have to bring your payment down to the first floor office. Sophomores, you're lucky. You're automatically signed up, and the PSAT will be given Wednesday, October 11th. We also have a FAFSA and TASFA night for seniors on Monday, October 2nd in the library. It will begin at 6 p.m. and we will allow you to stay with your parents until you are completely finished with that financial aid application, so that you can get your scholarships and financial aid and loans or anything that you qualify for. You'll be able to get that done. We'll stay as long as you need. We have people from UNT, from the Go Force, and we also have people coming from Weatherford College. We'll have Spanish-speaking translators to help you. We're going to order pizzas, we'll have brownies, whatever, some drinks. We'll make it a fun night and relaxing, but also allow you to get all of your applications in that night before you walk away. There are some documents that you need, and that will be posted on our counseling website, or you can talk to Mrs. Johnson about that. We'll have some flyers going around and posted around the building pretty soon in order to get you that information. Lastly, seniors, if you are applying to college, please come and see your counselors ASAP and just double check to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to get in your applications. The Reply Texas or the Common App, and we'll be talking with you more in the near future with seniors.
So we need you guys to do something for us. We've created some grade level surveys, and as soon as this video is over, we need you to do something for us and for you too, because we want to be here for you. So if you would go to the DHS website, the campus information page, you're going to go to the counseling and guidance tab, and then go to your grade level. On the side there'll be your grade level, and you'll click on that, and there's going to be a link to a survey. And after this video is over, if you would please complete that survey. If you don't have time in class or in convocation, if you would just please make sure that you have it done by next week. We're going to use those that information from that surveys for different programs that we're going to do, especially for seniors. This is important because the counselors will be meeting with senior meetings, and that information is really important for them to meet with you individually. So, and the goal is to begin those senior meetings next week during your history class. So thank you guys so much.
Good morning. This is Coach Hicks, and I would like to share some information with you today in 4 areas: attendance, tardies, discipline, and dress code. I would like to begin with an area that is high priority this year: attendance. It is important for you to be in class every day. If you're going to be absent from school, it is important for you to have a parent call the school office so that your absence can be documented with a reason. Second, if you need to leave for any reason, make sure you check out in the second floor office so that it is documented that you didn't just walk out of school. Speaking of attendance, there are two parts to the state attendance law. Part 1 deals with truancy. In other words, absences from school either all day or parts of days without a valid reason. Once again, it is very important when you're going to be absent or leave early that it is communicated with the school office so that it can be documented. Let's talk about truancy. If you've been absent without a valid reason for 3 days or parts of days within a 4-week period, we may begin truancy prevention measures. This will include talking with you, your parents, and teachers to come up with a plan to ensure you are attending school. The goal of this step is to get you to school and avoid truancy court. If you continue to have absences without a valid reason after prevention measures have been in place, then you may be referred to truancy court if you are absent 10 or more days or parts of days within a 6-month period. Part 2 of the state attendance law deals with attendance for credit. In order to receive credit for a final grade for a class, a student must be in attendance for 90% of the days the class is offered. These absences are all absences included in these except for extracurricular or school-related absences. If you do not meet the requirement of 90%, a student must complete a plan approved by the principal to make up the missed class time. If the absences were due to extenuating circumstances, such as a lengthy illness or injury, the student may meet with the attendance review committee, who will then decide a plan to make up the missed class time. Now, let's move on to tardies. It is important to be on time to class. Tardies have their own discipline steps. Your first 3 tardies for the semester are free and without discipline. Once you reach tardies 4 through 6, you will be assigned detention for each of the tardies. Tardies 7 and 8 are half-day Saturday schools, 9 and 10 are full-day Saturday schools, 11 and 12 are one-day ISS, 13 and 14 2 days ISS, and after that, it's up to the administrator's discretion. Failure to attend any assigned detention will result in the time being doubled. Failure to attend makeup detentions will result in assignment to ISS. Failure to attend Saturday schools will result in 2-day assignment to ISS. Next, we will talk about the discipline consequences. If you're sent or called to the office for discipline, I will follow the steps here to issue discipline. For example, a third offense for minor discipline issues will result in 3 detentions being issued. A 7th offense will result in 4 days of ISS. Certain serious offenses warrant automatic placement in ISS or DAEP without regard to previous discipline steps. For example, a first tobacco possession offense is automatic 5 days ISS. Illegal drug use or possession is an automatic DAEP placement. Finally, I wanted to make you aware of the district dress code adopted by the school board. You can find a copy of the dress code and the entire secondary student handbook on the district's website under Student Code of Conduct. The following are the guidelines laid out by the district. Halter tops, spaghetti straps, tube tops, and slumber shirts are not permitted. Bare midriff shirts, tank tops, see-through tops, sleeveless t-shirts, or muscle t-shirts may be worn with a short sleeve shirt underneath that is tucked in. No skin may be visible. Straps of sleeveless blouse worn by girls must be at least 4 fingers in width. No risque or off-color clothing with abusive, suggestive, offensive, lewd, or violent themes may be worn. This includes shirts or garments that display skulls or other images that are construed by the administration to be inappropriate for an academic setting. Clothing advertising tobacco, alcohol, illegal substances, or things deemed inappropriate by administration is prohibited. Shorts, skirts, skirts, and dresses must be at least fingertip length when arms and shoulders are relaxed at the sides. No biker or jogging shorts are to be worn. Any clothing designed as underwear may not be worn as outerwear. No sleepwear shall be worn as outerwear. Leggings are not considered outerwear and must be covered with fingertip length shorts or shirts. Overall buttons will be securely fastened and straps will be worn on the shoulders. Hip hugger shorts, pants, or skirts are prohibited and there should be no skin visible. There should be no sagging pants or garments. Pants, shorts, or skirts should not display printing, writing, or any form of communication across the seat of the garment or another location deemed inappropriate by the administration. All clothing must not be cut, torn, or have holes above the knee. Headgear. Hats, caps, hair curlers, hairnets, shower caps, bandanas, etc. are not permitted during the school day. At no time during the school day is headgear to be visibly carried or worn on campus. Shoes will be worn at all times, properly fastened. Glasses with tinted lenses or sunglasses will be worn only if they are prescription or by the orders of a physician. Coats, jackets worn in the classroom will be at the teacher's discretion. Hair should be kept neat and well groomed. Hairstyles or colors that are deemed a disruption or distraction will not be allowed. Students are not to wear large chains, spikes, or any other ornamental jewelry that could be construed by the administration as possibly harmful to the students or others. Students are not to have chains, ropes, or other attachments to their garments, including those attached to oversized pocketbooks. Body piercing is limited to the ears. No gauges. Tattoos that are deemed a disruption or distraction must be covered. As I close, I want to thank you for your time and let's have a great 2017-2018 school year. Thank you.